Travel back, far back, to a land of fire temples and royal roads, of winged bulls and turquoise tiles, to one of the greatest empires the ancient world has ever seen. Persia. The word itself sounds like something whispered in a throne room, and rightly so. At its height, the Achaemenid Persian Empire stretched from the shores of Greece in the west all the way to the edges of India in the east. It swallowed Babylon whole. It absorbed Egypt. It commanded an army so vast that ancient historians claimed it drank rivers dry as it marched. But here is the remarkable thing, the thing that most people miss entirely when they think about Persia and the Bible. Persia was not the villain of the story. At least, not at first. To feel the full weight of this, we need to step into the year 587 BC. Jerusalem is burning. The Babylonians, under the iron command of Nebuchadnezzar, have done the unthinkable. They have shattered the walls of the holy city, torn down the temple of God, the very dwelling place of the Almighty on earth, and dragged the people of Israel away in chains into exile. The psalmist will later write of this devastating moment. By the rivers of Babylon we sat and wept when we remembered Zion. 70 years pass. The people of God are strangers in a strange land. Many are born in exile, many die in exile. And then, in 539 BC, something astonishing happens. A Persian king named Cyrus the Great conquers Babylon not with a lengthy siege or a river of blood, but almost without a fight. Ancient records tell us that the people of Babylon opened the city gates to him. They were tired of their own king. And when Cyrus walked into Babylon, he did something no conqueror before him had ever done on this scale. He let the captives go home. All of them. Not just Israel. All the peoples Babylon had dragged away from their homelands. Cyrus issued a royal decree that is so extraordinary it still exists today, inscribed on a clay cylinder now housed in the British Museum. In it, Cyrus declares that he is returning all peoples to their homelands and restoring all their gods and temples. For Israel, this was not politics. This was a miracle. And the prophet Isaiah, writing over 150 years before Cyrus was even born, called this man by name. By name. Isaiah wrote, "Who says of Cyrus, 'He is my shepherd, and he shall fulfill all my purpose'? Saying of Jerusalem, 'She shall be built,' and of the temple, 'Your foundation shall be laid.'" God even called Cyrus his anointed one, the same Hebrew word used for the Messiah. Think about what that means. A pagan Persian king, a man who had likely never heard the God of Israel spoken of in reverence, named by a Hebrew prophet a century and a half before his birth, called the anointed shepherd of the Almighty, tasked with the restoration of Jerusalem and the temple. Persia did not just appear in the Bible as a footnote. Persia was a chosen instrument, and this was only the beginning of Persia's role in God's unfolding drama. The books of Ezra and Nehemiah read almost like a documentary. Persian kings fund the rebuilding of the temple in Jerusalem. The Persian governor Nehemiah weeps over the broken walls of Jerusalem and is given royal permission and royal resources to go rebuild them. The book of Esther is set entirely in the Persian royal court of Susa, where a Jewish woman named Esther becomes queen and saves her people from extermination at enormous personal risk. Daniel, one of the most mysterious and prophetically charged books in all of Scripture, is set largely in Babylon and then Persia. Daniel himself serves in the courts of multiple Persian kings, and it is in Daniel that Persia's story takes its most dramatic prophetic turn.